Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Well, this is a new segment that I'm starting on the channel. तो ମୁଁ ଭାବଥିଲି କି କାହିଁକି ନା कि ଗୋଟେ स्पेशल गेस्ट को नहीं कि ଗୋଟେ chill करा जाओ, ଗୋଟେ chill session हुआ जाओ. So yeah, for a lack of a better word, I thought of just chill, and I'm starting this podcast style episode here on this channel. I hope you guys like it. And well, we are starting the segment with a very special friend of mine, a massively popular YouTuber, Karl Rock. So if you're living under a rock and if you've not heard about Karl, well, Karl is a YouTuber who's from New Zealand but based in India now and makes some really fantastic travel themed videos which helps you travel effectively and efficiently in India without getting scammed. So let's bring Karl on and start this season. Hey Karl.
Hey Vish, Ram, up kaise?
Ram, namaskar, and so nice to see you back again doing this kind of a video. I hope you're doing well. How have things generally been?
It's been awesome. Everything's great. I love India and I love being here. So yeah, no problems in India. And I always think about ODISHA actually. I think about you and ODISHA and the time we spent there.
Thank you so much. Though you had a very limited time when you came this time. We tried to do the most of it. So Karl, this is a new segment that I'm starting on the channel, and what I'm basically trying to do is pick people that inspire me and probably just take some time off and chill with them. So guys, if you're watching the video, we have this full format on a podcast link below. You can check that out. For this episode, we're going to talk to Karl about his experience in Odisha. So he traveled to Odisha just before the entire pandemic episode started. So Karl, briefly please tell me how your experience of traveling in Odisha has been, and then I will slowly dwell into the details.
Yeah, sure. I had no idea what to expect when I came to Odisha. It's one of the states that I knew very little about, and it was my last state that I had to visit in India before I had visited every single state and union territory in India. So I came with no expectations, and I left amazed actually. And the one most amazing thing that I found in Odisha was it's like going back in time when you arrive there. And I mean that in a very, very good way. It's a very traditional place and you get to see Indian culture and what India was like, I don't know, a few years ago. I think people in Odisha have kept Indian traditions going actually. And so for example, you can see that and you guys still have like a thriving art community. You can drive through villages and everybody's sitting on the side of the road doing this art still. And you don't see that much in other parts of India now. Things have changed around India, but I feel like things are still very traditional in Odisha. And for a tourist, that's incredible to experience.
Absolutely, and that's something we are really proud of, primarily because, like you very rightly said, the community is very creative. So the people of Odisha have actually been blessed since time immemorial with a lot of natural resources. So they've focused a lot on their creative, cultural aspect of life. So that's basically where it stems from. So you were here for about a week, right? For all of Odisha?
Yeah, I think it was 10 days all up. But I was sick for 3 of those days.
Yes.
So yeah, 7 days, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll get into that as well. So tell me, where did you go? What are the places you went to? And which out of these places was your most memorable place?
Definitely Bhubaneswar was the most memorable for me because I was with you.
Thank you.
And you took me and showed me Bhubaneswar from a local's perspective. And you took me and you showed me all the food and you showed me all the incredible temples. So for me, Bhubaneswar stood out. Then after that, I went to Puri. Everyone goes to Puri. So I went and saw the beaches and the temples there and kind of Hindu life there. That's really what you can see in Puri. Mm-hmm. Hindu culture, Hindu traditions, and these incredible temples. Mm-hmm. Then from there, I hired a motorcycle. I went to Chilka, and then from Chilka, I went to Daringbari.
Wow.
Just to have a rest, get some peace.
Perfect. So you went to all the right places. All my friends in Odisha, please note that Karl did not visit the whole of Odisha because, like he said, so he had to rest. And then whatever time he had this massively popular video that demanded some back-end work as well. so he was a little bit caught up with that. And then jete din tanga pae thila, he went around the places that he wanted to visit. So Daringpadi is actually one of the most beautiful places in Odisha. I'm glad you did that on your first visit. So out of that, Bhubaneswar stands out. Thank you so much for that. I think the people of Bhubaneswar will be really proud. There are other cities as well, like Cuttack is there. There are many other cities throughout Odisha that definitely should be on your next visit list. I'll definitely help you plan the whole thing then. So tell me something.
Yeah, for sure.
So we Odia people would love to hear some Odia from you. Did you manage to pick up any Odia words or any Odia phrases, anything that you remember?
No, there's only one word, and it was a food, gugani. That word was just so cute. And the food, then gugani tastes incredible as well. So that's the only word I can remember. But you taught me some stuff. What did you teach me? What was the line you taught me?
So I taught you the basic greetings like Namaskar, Bhaina, and Bhaina being the universal.
Bhaina, that's the one.
Yeah.
I remember Bhaina. Everyone says Bhaina in Odisha instead of bhai.
So
it's cool.
It literally means brother, but it's like a universal expression of Odia bro code. So the moment you are on the road, every other person is your bhaina. So the moment you say bhaina, the ice breaks. So then you can start any conversation you want. So yeah,
that's the most important word, man. Namaskar and bhaina.
Yeah. So I'm glad Gugani is actually cute. I won't deny.
Yeah, it just sounds cute. I don't know why it sounds cute. Sounds like jugni in Hindi.
Yeah. It has the same.
I don't know.
Correct. What about so speaking of Gugani and Odia food, what do you feel about the Odia cuisine or the Odia food? What are your views on it? Do you feel it's underrated? Do you think a lot more people should know about it? Generally, what is your view? And how does it taste to you?
It's definitely underrated, but the thing is nobody knows about it. I had no idea about Odia cuisine until I got there, and people should know about it. It's incredible, especially gugni. Gugni should be in everything. I loved how everywhere we went, gugni was in something. It was in the aloo chaat. We ate it with puri for breakfast on the side of the road. That was incredible. And you guys have mustard in everything.
Yeah.
So we had this mustard fish. I can't forget that fish because the taste was so strong and just so flavorful. I really like mustard actually. So yeah, gugni and the mustard fish and that gugni aloo chaat that we had on the street. Those three things I can't forget.
So you're referring to the chaat that we had or the dahi vada aloo dum which had gugni in it? Which one are you referring to? The evening one or the morning?
You remember on the very last day we had it, I think.
Yeah. So he's referring to the jo Durga Mandap Shahid Nagar samnare jo chaat achi, he's referring to that chaat which has gugni in it. So he like that. Jemti Karl bhaina कहउचंती घुगनी तो सब जिसर अछि दहीबरा आलुदम भी थिला आउ बरा खाइलु ता संगे घुगनी थिला पूरी खाइलु ता संगे घुगनी थिला so yeah घुगनी stands out
yeah and it was the first time that I tried rasgulla.
Okay.
My very first time was an authentic one. I'd had it in Delhi but it doesn't taste anything like it tastes in Odisha.
Correct. So yeah, there is a rasgulla question also for you. I'll definitely put that across. Tell me something. Before you arrived here, you kept Odisha for the last. That's the best for the last always. Tell me something. Did you have any preconceived notion about coming to Odisha? Did you have anything in mind ki aise hoga, waise hoga? Any kind of?
No, I knew nothing about Odisha. Really, nothing at all. I'd been to Chhattisgarh. I'd been to West Bengal. I'd been to your neighbors. But so I thought maybe it'll be like West Bengal, but no, it's totally different. Odisha is unique. That's what I can say.
Wonderful. So you just didn't come with any preconceived notion. That's really
nice.
No,
nothing at all.
A clean slate is always nice to draw on. So I'm glad we were able to put good memories on that. Anything that any specific memory through the whole trip that you did that you'd remember for a lifetime kind of a thing?
For a lifetime?
Or for a long time?
Let me think. I mean, being in Odisha, that's the only time in India when I've seen dolphins. So I thought that was really beautiful, being next to the dolphins and seeing them. I haven't seen them anywhere else in India. So yeah, I saw them in Chilika. I thought that was really memorable. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's indeed a spectacular place. That's something I also recently experienced. The Irrawaddy dolphins of Chilika are absolutely mesmerizing. So that's really nice.
And I just found the people really friendly as well. So when I went on my motorcycle ride, I just stop in little like dabas and eat gugni and puri, and everyone would just come up and be really chill and just want to chat and how are you, where are you going, what's happening. It was really welcoming, Odisha. That's what I thought. And these were in small little places, so it was really nice.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Karl. Those were really insightful. ମୁଁ ଆଶା କରୁଛି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟା। ଯଦି ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି ସେୟାର ନିଶ୍ଚୟ କରିବେ ଆଉ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ ବି କରିବେ। କାର୍ଲ ଭାଇଙ୍କର ଯେତେ ବି ଲିଙ୍କ୍ସ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଡିସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ସନ୍ରେ ଦେଇଦେବି, ତ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯାଇକି ଫଲୋ କରିବେ। କାର୍ଲ ଭାଇନା ଇଜ୍ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ହିଟ୍ 1 million. So all I think you're short of some 30,000, so we are 30,000 would like to join you. So please let's hit Karl 1 million very soon. I'm rooting for you, Karl, on that one. So
Ji, dhanyavad, bhaina.
Thank you, Bhaina.